Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on 10 games in Fanatical Strategy Bundle of May 2024 to help you in picking your 10 games. By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support would mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate every one of you. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Mystic Vale, a digital adaptation of a card game where you play as druids, crafting cards to rejuvenate a cursed land. Originally praised for its innovative mechanics, Mystic Vale has now transitioned to a digital format, and the question is whether it has retained its magic. Mystic Vale is a deck building game with a twist. Instead of drafting new cards, you upgrade a limited deck of 20 cards, half of which are blank. Each card has 3 slots for advancements, allowing you to enhance your cards strategically. Your goal is to draw and upgrade these cards without hitting a decay limit, which brings thematic depth to the gameplay as you breathe life into a drought-stricken land. The digital version of Mystic Vale excels in its presentation. The art is beautifully animated, and the interface is crisp and user-friendly. The serene music and sound cues further enhance the immersive experience. The digital format also eliminates the physical setup and cleanup, making gameplay quick and fluid. However, there are a few drawbacks. The AI can be easily outmaneuvered once you grasp the game's mechanics, and the gameplay can become repetitive as you discover and replicate winning strategies. However, with the expansion pass, encompassing the season pass featured in this edition of the game, various elements of the gameplay have been enhanced and refined. The Mystic Vale Season Pass offers 3 expansions that faithfully replicates their physical counterparts in content and design. Vale of Magic adds 54 new advancements and 18 Vale cards to Mystic Vale. This expansion enhances gameplay with new strategic options and combinations. Vale of the Wild introduces 54 advancement cards and 18 Vale cards, along with leaders, powerful druids who provide special abilities and can be upgraded. It also introduces Eclipse cards, which can stack on existing advancements to create powerful combos. Mana Storm brings 48 new advancement cards, 18 Vale cards, and 8 leaders. This expansion introduces amulets, functioning similarly to mana tokens but with unique effects. Some cards and amulets may deduct victory points, adding strategic depth and challenge to gameplay. Mystic Vale Digital stands out as one of the best digital adaptations of a card game. It's a must-play for fans of the original game and anyone interested in deck-building games. With its stunning visuals and engaging mechanics, Mystic Vale Digital is a magical experience that'll keep you coming back for more. At number 2 we have Talisman Origins, a digital adaptation of the classic board game Talisman, designed to offer fans an immersive backstory and lore-rich experience. While the traditional Talisman board game and its digital edition are known for their open-ended gameplay and loose narrative, Talisman Origins introduces structured quests and adventures, enriching the game's universe and providing players with a deeper connection to its characters and world. Talisman Origins retains the core mechanics of the Talisman board game. You will roll dice to move around the board, gathering strength and craft, followers, and other resources to progress through the game. However, unlike the open-ended play of the original game, Talisman Origins organizes gameplay into chapters, each with distinct storylines and objectives. Each chapter presents a unique narrative, involving interactions with other board characters, boss fights, and specific goals to achieve. For those familiar with Talisman 4th Edition Revised or Talisman Digital Edition, the mechanics will feel familiar, but the addition of structured quests adds a refreshing layer of depth. One of the most distinctive aspects of Talisman Origins is its emphasis on narrative and character progression. In the very first chapter, you play as the Grand Wizard with a mission to create the Crown of Command. This specific character's journey spans 5 chapters, involving interactions with other board characters and battles against bosses. Characters in Talisman Origins are given voices and thoughts, adding depth to the gameplay experience. While the writing may not be groundbreaking, it effectively guides you through the events of each chapter, making the objectives feel more meaningful and engaging. Combat in Talisman Origins remains true to the original game's simplicity. You roll dice against your opponents, choosing to take a life, an item, or gold from them upon victory. The game prompts you to use available items to boost your scores, ensuring that you make the most of your resources in combat. Spells and followers play a crucial role in altering the outcomes of battles. It's important to read through these cards, as they can significantly impact your success in combat, beyond what your base strength and craft scores indicate. Talisman Origins successfully blends the classic mechanics of the Talisman board game with rich storytelling and structured quests. The game offers an engaging experience for both longtime fans and newcomers, providing a deeper connection to the game's characters and world. With its well-designed UI, compelling narrative, and faithful adaptation of the original game's mechanics, Talisman Origins is a worthwhile addition to any board game enthusiast collection. If you enjoy games that combine strategic gameplay with immersive storytelling, Talisman Origins is definitely worth picking up. It offers a unique way to experience the Talisman universe, adding depth and context to the familiar mechanics, and providing hours of entertainment as you explore its richly crafted world. At number 3 we have Telepath Tactics Liberated. If you're a fan of strategy RPGs, Telepath Tactics Liberated offers an engaging and memorable experience that's sure to captivate you. This enhanced remake delivers a compelling campaign with a diverse cast of characters and deep mature themes. Set in an alternate 1960s world, the game follows sisters Emma and Sabrina Strider on a quest for revenge against slavers who abducted their father. As they recruit allies and uncover sinister schemes, the narrative explores themes of slavery and gender equality, adding depth to the traditional revenge story. The game's writing shines through its likable characters, each of their own personality quirks and entertaining banter. Combat is a highlight, featuring phase-based grid battles with strategic elements like weapon strengths, terrain advantages, and environmental hazards. The variety of abilities and skills available to characters adds depth to the gameplay, allowing for diverse tactical approaches. Despite its strengths, Telepath Tactics Liberated suffers from linearity and a lack of optional content, which may limit replay value for some players. However, the inclusion of difficulty options and a robust campaign editor provide opportunities for creative expression and extended gameplay. Telepath Tactics Liberated earns a solid recommendation for strategy RPG enthusiasts, offering a rewarding and immersive experience that's worth revisiting. With its engaging story, strategic depth, and diverse gameplay mechanics, it's a journey well worth embarking on. At number 4 we have Chambers of Devious Design, a strategic masterpiece that blends creativity with technical brilliance. Developed by Red Beak Games, this indie gem has earned a remarkable, very positive rating on Steam, showcasing its allure in the realm of tactical battle puzzles. At its core, the game challenges you to construct an evil lair for a malevolent mastermind, employing Tetris-like room placement mechanics. With unique room effects and preferences for neighbors, strategic optimization becomes key to outsmarting rivals and sabotaging competitors. The diverse array of characters add depth to the gameplay, each offering unique bonuses catering to different playstyles. Through 48 missions in a campaign against AI, you'll experience varied and challenging gameplay, keeping the experience fresh. Players have praised the game's brilliance in demanding constant adaptation and outsmarting opponents. The multiplayer aspect, allowing competition against friends on Steam, adds a social dimension to the experience. While the game has received praise, constructive feedback has led to improvements, showcasing the developer's commitment to enhancing the player experience. The game's visual aesthetics, featuring hand-drawn characters and an engaging UI, complement the immersive soundscape. Chambers of Devious Design stands out as a compelling choice for enthusiasts of tactical battle puzzles. With its engaging gameplay, diverse characters, and responsive developer, it offers a unique and challenging gaming experience. Don't miss the chance to unleash your inner evil genius in this deviously entertaining title. At number 5 we have Project Highrise, a building simulation game where you take on the role of an architect and developer, creating a towering skyscraper filled with offices, apartments, and amenities. The game taps into the addictive nature of constructing ever higher floors, reminiscent of classic games like Sim Tower, but with a modern twist. Unlike traditional simulation games that require strategic planning and leave you waiting for rewards, Project Highrise keeps you engaged by constantly requiring you to manage power lines, water pipes, and other utilities. This hands-on approach ensures that you are always busy, preventing the game from becoming idle. The game freezes at the end of each in-game day, making sure you can't exploit the system by letting time pass without active participation. In Project Highrise, your primary objective is to accumulate enough cash to build one more floor. The game provides a variety of facilities to include in your skyscraper, such as power, water, phones, cable TV, laundrettes, copy services, janitors, grocery shops, and art galleries. These facilities are necessary to attract high-end tenants like luxury apartment dwellers and large office clients who have specific requirements. While the game starts as simple tasks, it gradually layers complexity. You'll find yourself managing multiple dependencies effortlessly, as the game intuitively teaches you how to handle its mechanics. Each new room type presents a clear goal, making the progression from a modest office block to a massive 40-floor skyscraper feel natural and satisfying. However, once you've built your towering structure, the game can start to feel repetitive. The lack of variety in room designs and limited scope for creative building might diminish the long-term appeal. Despite this, the game offers modding support, promising potential for a more diverse and engaging experience. Project Highrise successfully captures the compulsion to build higher and higher, providing a strong foundation for future expansions and community contributions. While it may not reach the heights of games like Victoria or RimWorld, it offers a polished and addictive experience for fans of building simulations. At number 6 we have Strategic Command World War I, a deep and immersive strategic war game covering all major theaters of World War I. This latest addition to the Strategic Command franchise stands out with its focus on historical accuracy, strategic depth, and engaging gameplay. The hex-based map, encompassing Europe, North Africa, the Middle East, and the Atlantic, features notable locations like Ypres and Gallipoli. Despite basic unit graphics, the fog of war effectively displays unit spotting limits. The game excels in portraying the challenges faced by commanders on both sides, covering major aspects and theaters of war. With various campaigns, including the 1914 Call to Arms and alternate scenarios like the 1914 Triple Alliance, players experience the war's pivotal moments. New unit types, naval elements like naval mines and reconnaissance bombers, and decisions on research, diplomacy, and military doctrines add strategic depth. The game's challenges, including the advantage of attackers and the impact of naval blockades, contribute to its realism. Strategic Command World War I, with campaigns like the 1914 March on Paris and the 1917 Fate of Nations, offers historical depth and replay value. Notable events such as the Russian Revolution and the Zimmermann Telegram enhance the narrative. With its commendable historical accuracy, thoughtful gameplay mechanics, and challenging scenarios, this game is highly recommended for both seasoned wargamers and newcomers, providing an immersive and enjoyable strategic journey through one of history's defining moments. At number 7 we have Tyrant's Blessing, a game that blends grid-based tactics, turn-based strategies, and roguelikes, forming a unique experience. In this game, missteps could send you back to the beginning as you guide a small squad against the necromancer known as the Tyrant. As you embark on adventures, you'll find fresh gameplay in this challenging mix of genres. The game's strategic depth and turn-based tactics is immediately engaging. You lead a squad against the necromancer, and while the initial party is limited, more characters can be unlocked as you play. Unlike conventional turn-based games, here the enemy moves first, demanding careful positioning to mitigate damage. The dynamic combat system involving attacks, splash damage, and knockback adds to the challenge. As your adventure unfolds, enemy and character stats grow, creating a strategic balance. Upgrading characters with materials becomes crucial for success. Each stage comes with objectives that offer stars, runes, or gold, which enhance your squad's abilities and gear. Balancing health and damage upgrades is essential, and the strategy intensifies as foes resurrect. The game's roguelike aspect shines when characters reach 0 hit points, initiating a fresh run. Guardians can absorb lethal hits, adding to the challenge and replayability. The inclusion of in-game achievements for unlocking characters is a refreshing incentive to explore various strategies. Overall, Tyrant's Blessing excels as a blend of tactics and roguelike mechanics. Its replayability, strategic depth, and unique combat make it a worthy experience, whether you're looking for quick stages or extended gameplay. Also do note that by buying this bundle, you get a 60% off coupon as opposed to the game itself. At number 8 we have WizardChess, a game where chess meets trading card games, creating a deck-building roguelike that promises a strategic blend of delights. Released in October 2021, this game introduces an innovative fusion of classic chess and modern card game mechanics. In this strategic journey, you engage in permadeath battles, strategically acquiring and upgrading units to pave your way to confront the boss. The game weaves a fresh and challenging experience by seamlessly incorporating elements of chess and trading card games, set against the mystical backdrop of the Fey world. Your participation in an annual tournament within this magical realm offers the potential reward of having your wish granted by the Fey Queen, provided you navigate the perils and survive the journey. WizardChess has garnered player appreciation for its unique amalgamation of board game dynamics, pixel graphics, and fantasy elements. The commitment to expanding the game is evident, with planned additions including more maps, biomes, enemies, bosses, challenge rooms, units, traits, and secrets, ensuring that each WizardChess run feels unique. With a solid foundation featuring a tutorial and procedurally generated runs through 2 biomes and bosses, the game promises an engaging experience with 6 friendly units and over a dozen enemy types. WizardChess stands as a hidden gem in the world of deck-building roguelikes, offering you a delightful blend of chess strategy and card game mechanics. With its engaging art style, strategic depth, and active developer engagement, WizardChess invites you to shape its evolution during the early access phase. Whether you're a tactics game enthusiast, a deck builder fan, or a chess aficionado, WizardChess promises a unique and enjoyable gaming experience, crafted by your feedback and engagement. And number 9 we have Dark Deity, an SRPG that expertly walks a fine line between homage and innovation, drawing heavy inspiration from the Fire Emblem series. The game's story kicks off with the king's ill-prepared military strike, conscripting students from a military academy into the war effort. While the narrative may feel somewhat predictable and convoluted, it redeems itself through the evolving relationships among the cast of characters. These relationships, filled with romance, quarrels, and intrigue, keep the story engaging. The game allows you to explore these dynamics further through bond conversations, even though they don't impact gameplay. Dark Deity boasts a diverse cast of characters, some of whom are as captivating as those in Fire Emblem Three Houses. With 30 playable characters, it can feel overwhelming, but their central role in the narrative helps compensate for the occasionally underwhelming writing. In terms of gameplay, Dark Deity adheres to classic turn-based tactics, with battles unfolding on grid-based maps. The game introduces its twist on the weapons triangle, incorporating 4 armor and 9 damage types. While this system can be complicated, color-coded arrows provide clarity, guiding players on damage effectiveness. Another unique feature is the ability to switch between 4 weapons during combat without penalties. This system, along with the upgradable weapons and equipable eternal aspects, offers deep customization. The game's 54 classes and character promotion system allow for diverse playstyles and strategies, but the lack of distinct abilities and balance issues among classes can be a drawback. In summary, Dark Deity distinguishes itself as a solid SRPG. While it borrows heavily from Fire Emblem, its character-driven narrative, complex combat systems, and charming retro aesthetics make it a compelling choice for fans of the genre. However, it falls short in terms of storytelling and may become monotonous due to a limited gameplay loop. And number 10 we have Kingdom New Lands, an indie strategy game by Raw Fury Games. Originally released in 2015 as Kingdom, this minimalistic strategy game has undergone significant improvements, introducing new features and endgame enhancements, ensuring an engaging experience. In Kingdom New Lands, your objective is straightforward: construct defenses and thwart demon invaders attempting to steal your crown. Despite its 2D side-scrolling appearance, the game requires deep decision-making with lasting consequences. Every choice, from hiring citizens to building structures, involves gold, emphasizing resource management. The game's simplicity and input belies its complex decision-making, making it stand out among current strategy games. The resource management aspect is central to becoming a legendary monarch. Starting with minimal resources, you must grow your population, convert citizens into archers, workers, farmers, or knights, and safeguard your settlement until you can build a ship and progress to the next island. Each island presents improved defense methods and uncovers mysteries of the forest. Kingdom New Lands excels as a resource management tower defense game, with randomized worlds, kings and queens, and captivating color schemes. The one more day factor adds to its addictive nature. Kingdom New Lands offers a day-night cycle, where days involve building and nights involve defending against demon hordes. However, some aspects, like potential monotony in later stages and occasional frustrating land randomization, could be viewed as drawbacks. Despite minor gripes, Kingdom New Lands proves to be a unique and captivating time waster. The relaxing and enduring style, coupled with achievable yet challenging achievements, adds to its appeal. The game stands as a top-notch reboot and expansion of its predecessor, earning high recommendations for its relaxing and enjoyable gameplay. And that's all for this bundle. While I may not be a strategy game enthusiast myself, there's plenty to love here for those of you who are. The collection offers a diverse mix of card games, turn-based strategy, building games, and even chess, catering to a wide range of strategic preferences. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.